shadows make my bed. Good morning, good morning. Day 215 of From Here to Jerusalem. Oh yeah, 215 days on the road. That means, what does that mean? It means 7 months on the road. Today, exactly 7 months. I'm in Hungary. So I left in April from my front door in West Cork, and 7 months later I'm in Hungary. And very appropriate, I'm leaving a tiny place called Dunakiliti. So Kiliti on the Donau, I think it means, on the Danube. So yesterday evening I arrived here, and there were no beds, of course. There was nothing. And this man offered to help me. And he phoned around. He looked at all kinds of different places. Oh, hang on. Sorry. Misunderstanding. So this man called Karinje Sabolt, I think. Sabolt Karinje. Something like that. I can't make it. I'm trying. And he said he would phone around, and he did. And he went like inside or outside, and I said 4 walls and a roof would be great. More than that, I can't really ask for. And if there is hot water, better. If there's Wi-Fi, I've won the lottery. And he phoned around. There was nothing there. And then he said, why don't you just come and stay in my house? My house is big. And, so we go there. There's stuff of 3 kids. And he made me dinner, which was great. Really nice sauerkraut. And, of course, a homemade stew. Ha! Beans and meat and God knows what. Back on my and he made me a bed in the living room next to the fire. I slept there, and then he gave me herring for breakfast and cheese, made me tea in a big bottle, and sent me on my way. And it was great. He spoke a bit of English, and he was saying, of course they were going to look after me. What is always interesting, yeah, when men always see other men as predators. And they were saying, you gotta watch out, you gotta be careful. And I said, listen, I'm an old bird. I'm an old tough bird. I'll be fine. And he was giving me all kinds of advice, and we had some wine. I know, Hungarian wine, red wine, very nice. And I had a really good time my first night in Hungary. Dunakiliti. Sounds like Dunakiliti to me. So I start the 7 month. There's 7 months. I'm heading into 8 months. 7th country. Oh man, crazy. Yeah, and like when I had gotten, like I was gonna go inside somewhere, but then I thought, no, I'll just find something to drink, because I was really thirsty. Then there were all these people sitting outside, drinking hard liquor. And they had coffee in there, and I got something else. I got some money out of a cash machine. I haven't done that in ages, because I had no florins. So Yeah, I'm still in Europe, but here we don't have euros anymore. So no more euros now until I get to the other side of this. That's bizarre. That's really weird. Yeah, no more euros until I get to the other side of this journey. So Florence for now. I took enough out for a while, and what can I say? There isn't much open. So I've sent out 2 couch surfing requests for Lipot today. Now, Karinje was saying that Lipot is too expensive, and it is. Like, the room is something like 20 euros. I've looked at something that was 50 euros, 57 euros or something like that. And I've looked for a room that was cheaper. There is a Waldorf project about 10 kilometers down the road, but they didn't get back to me because of course they're closed as well. And Lipot is expensive because there's thermal baths. I'm very tempted, but I don't have swimwear with me, and my body looks like I'm a total hairy fairy. Like, I can't be seen in public if I take my clothes off. Part of being Pilgrim, right? So he said there might be something in the village before. I'm heading there now. If he calls me and says there is something there, that'd be great. I don't think he will. Lipot is just over 20 kilometers, I think, 22, 23. And I'm just gonna go again, see what happens. It was cold last night though. He had this amazing stove with like a fan in it, and then at the top all the heat was going out as well and blowing down into the room. Very comfortable. So I had a good shower. Now back into the grey. Supposedly the sun is going to shine. Yesterday evening as well, the sun started to shine. Yeah, crossed my other border there yesterday. Oh, and I left one of my water bottles in Bratislava. But today he gave me a big bottle with tea in it. I made me coffee this morning. I'm very lucky. I'm very, very lucky. I'm really, really blessed. Like, really blessed. Yeah, it's all good. Let me go do this now. So, Jeux is where I'm heading. I should be there. If I do a big day today, then I can be in the outskirts of Jeux tomorrow. I'm going to try. I'll figure out later now how far I can get in. Wish me luck. Okay, so 2 hours in, 2 hours something in, and I get a message saying that I have a bed. Not as far as I thought I would go, but that might be a good thing. Dunasziget. I think that's right. I'm going to ask later if that's right. But I'm very excited. I don't mind that I'm not going to have a long day. Because there's something I need to do tonight. I'm getting a phone call or a Zoom thing. And in Dunasziget, there is a Waldorf ecology project. I'm a Waldorfschule child, so I'm always excited to see what the Waldorf people are up to. And they work with kids. I think it's like a summer camp thing. They teach kids, you know, how to live with nature, which is not done enough. What can I say? So yeah, they left me a message saying like they can help me with accommodation, and I was like, oh my god, I'm not that far away. I'm very lucky. I was about to pass there, but they found the email. I thought I hadn't heard anything yesterday, but I thought it wasn't going to happen, but it does. So this is what I was walking in today, and the Dunasziget is over there, so that's where I'm heading. And yeah, oh yeah, fantastic. What did I forget to tell? Oh yeah, I actually played table football last night. I did, and it was great. I hadn't played in years. I'm not a. I think the last time I played, I was in secondary school. I lost, of course. Like, I was, but I was in front at the start. Like, I nearly, you know, halfway through, I thought I had a good chance of winning. But then I lost. Now, Dunasziget, there it is. I'm gonna go and find my bed for the night. Maybe do a bit of editing. If there's time, wash my clothes. See you later. Poison beats make